Hello, I'm Forsyth in Britain. You might not think it, but this semi-derelict house in London's East End is a film studio of sorts. In fact, strange as it seems, it may possibly be a clue as to why more British films in 1962 won top awards overseas. But why should a film company throw away the apparent advantages of working in a proper studio, backed up by a big organization geared to their every need? Well, that's what I've come here today to find out.
This is the film setting for one of London's big theatrical successes, Harold Pinter's The Caretaker. You wouldn't really expect this claustrophobic kitchen sink drama to arouse much enthusiasm in the heart of a film company. But Michael Burkett, the producer, is an enthusiast. He's one of 6 unpaid partners in the production company. 2 others are Harold Pinter, described as the theater's most original, disturbing, and arresting talent, and Clive Donner, the film director. Having an early morning breakfast in the not-so-glamorous makeup room, I found the other 3 partners, the only members of an all-male cast, Robert Shaw, Donald Pleasance, and Alan Bates. Although none of the 6 partners is getting paid for his work on the film, and won't until it's released and makes a profit, Jill Carpenter, the makeup artist, and the other technicians are paid in the ordinary way. It takes nearly an hour each morning to transform Donald Pleasance into the scruffy tramp of the play, but the beard's his own. Incidentally, this is the 3rd time he's played this role, in London's West End, on Broadway, and now in the film. In this tiny attic where the author has set his play, the film is actually being shot. The enormous limitations of space and lack of technical facilities have forced the filmmakers to be inventive and alive. Although cheap by present-day standards, with a tight 6-week schedule and no colossal studio overheads, the companies had considerable difficulty in raising the money to make the film. But with a fanatical belief in their subject, they were able to fire the enthusiasm and get private backing from famous show business personalities. Among them, Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, Peter Sellers, and Noel Coward.
Come on, boys. 79, take 2.
Action.
There didn't seem to be much room for me while this scene with Donald Pleasance and Robert Shaw was being filmed. But in another attic room, sitting under a bucket, I found Harold Pinter and talked to him.
On both sides. Mr. Pinter, what I wanted to ask you, what advantages do you see in working out of the studio?
Well, a studio is a studio. You know, it's large and hygienic. This is a room, and it smells like a room. This house smells like a house, and I like the smell.
Now, all of you have made considerable sacrifices to get this film on the floor. Why?
We really wanted to do it very, very much, and I'm very happy that we've been able to do it with the help of a lot of people. You know, we're doing it a private subscription kind of thing, which is quite unique in the filmmaking business.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pinter. The Caretaker's not the only British film to be made this way. Let's hope it's as great a success as its outstanding forerunners, A Taste of Honey, and Saturday Night and Sunday Morning. Anne Forsyth saying goodbye from London.